Would it be a surprise that, okay, so all that money that Gavin Newsom lost on the on that metro, on that train, the high-speed train that's supposed to go from LA to San Francisco, you know, a lot of that money went to the Chinese. Huh, didn't it? That's why they're not there's fraud going on in China, here in Southern California too, and all that money going away, and it's China, and it's kind of like, well, that's a bigger enemy, that's a tougher nut to crack than the Somalis. At least we can take care of the Somalis, but yeah, and the Latinos, they're not doing nothing but the cartels. They're not that bad. They're just a bunch of drug dealers. But what I'm saying is most Latinos here are not like the Muslims, the Palestinians, and what the Chinese are doing. Is most Latinos are working hard every day and don't even know that we're at war with Russia and China. You know what I'm saying? And Islam. They're just every day they're working. They're busy. And they have families, and they're a better people. I gotta say, they're just a better people. You know? And they have last names that end with EZ, like Cortez, Gomez, Sanchez, Fernandez. It's all Jewish descent. So the Latinos are a more righteous brood than the Chinese and the Islamic factions. But there's wicked people in across the board these days. Remember, God has people from every nation, language, tribe, and people. That's what the Bible says. So there's no real actual racism with God. But at the same time, there's Cain and Abel. There's Esau and Jacob. You know, they're brothers from the same womb. But yet they're killing each other. So some are good, some are bad. You know, and that's why we shouldn't be against abortion. Dude, God aborted David's first baby with Bathsheba. God doesn't mind abortion if that child is conceived in depth of sin. And it's always the Democrat people who want to have abortions. Let them have their abortions. We should have required abortions for the Islam. And proof that I'm saying what I'm saying is true is Colin Kaepernick. Just look at that guy. He was born with all the white privilege. He could have been a white privilege. He could be he could be working for Boeing as an engineer, or whatever a white guy would have done. But no, it's genetic. I hate to sound racist, but the Bible talks about God's holy people and how they had mixed with other races, and God was not pleased. I think it's in Ezra or one of those lesser known prophets. I'm just saying. I know we're taught, anti-racism, and I don't think it's racist, because I know the black community has the most saved people. I am not racist. As a matter of fact, one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen is a lady on Facebook, and she's a dark black. She's the mom of Samaj Prather. That woman is gorgeous. Now, you can't tell me I'm racist against black when I think one of the most beautiful women and she's got the most delightful, you can tell this lady is saved. They got the most delightful Southern accent. It's just the sweetest accent. And she's just the most gentle, sweetest mom. And you can see the salvation of the Lord and the work of God in her life. She is a child of God. And you can't say that I'm racist against black people when I say that about a black woman, a dark black woman. And the same is true with like across the board. There's a lady who's just the sweetest sweetheart lady, and she's Chinese. I'm not racist. It's good people and bad people in every nation, language, tribe, and people. And there are people that are of God from every nation, language, tribe, and people. The problem is evil is starting to overrun good. And so, yeah, it's the end of the age. I hope I said everything, because I don't want to make another video. I'm just getting like a prophetic flow. And that guy I got into a fight with the other day, and I poked him. He has a daughter who's very concerned about her dad's eye. She's like, so I don't know. I mean, it's a really sad thing. I wish, but what I did, I feel like it was from God, you know? Anyway. Yeah, okay, so on Friday, I'm going to go around and I'm going to piss off a bunch of Chinese communists all over, at the food outreach, and then I'll go to Arcadia. And if the FBI is watching, you're going to find out. You're going to find some Chinese communists ordering hits on you-know-who. So I'm just letting you know in advance. Watch! FBI, get on this.